Welcome to Hamblin Memory Gardens and Mausoleum. Many options available for the double glass front niche. Lots of levels to choose from. Here we have one of our single glass front niches. Beautiful, personal, eternal. Here we have an example of our double crypt. A beautiful option for two. Abundant natural lighting and temperature controlled. 360-degree view of our beautiful community gardens. Now we'll review some of our options available. Here we have a double glass front niche. Not only do you get to select your level, you also get to select your section. If space allows, small memorial items may be placed inside. Next, we have an example of our single glass front niche. Here's an example of our single crypt. Hello, and welcome to Hamblin Memory Gardens and Mausoleum. Today we will be presenting our mausoleum crypts and glass front niches. If traditional ground burial does not meet your final resting place needs, a mausoleum may be the best option for you. First, a little explanation of all the different options. For those who prefer above ground burial, we have crypts. These are catacomb-like tombs protected by concrete dividers and a constant flow of cool air. Your casket is placed inside of the crypt and the front marble or granite is secured in place. For those who choose, we do have double crypts. This is where two people are placed head to head. For this example, we'll use a husband and wife. Whomever passes first goes into the crypt feet first. And when the second person passes, they are placed in the same crypt head first. This way, they'll be together forever, head to head. Another option for our two-person crypts is what we call a couch crypt. For this option, the two people are placed side by side. The first spouse who passes is placed into the crypt and slid over to open the lane for the second spouse. These crypt options give you the ability to be laid to rest side by side. Our indoor crypts have a marble front, and our outdoor crypts have a granite front. Both marble and granite fronts can have a bronze crypt plate, which displays the name or names of the persons who are laid to rest. In addition to the crypt plate, you can also include a special medallion of a photo or other things that represent you and your hobbies and other interests. We truly have something that represents everyone. We also have double glass front niches. These niches can hold 1 or 2 urns. The name can be displayed on the front. And as long as space allows, in these double glass front niches, you can also place a few small memorial items. Vases are an option for both our niches as well as our crypts. These vases are secured to the front of the placement and are allowed to have faux flowers placed inside of them. We do not allow live flowers inside of the mausoleum, with the exception of during memorial or funeral services. Mausoleums are just one of our many options for a final resting place. Beautiful, personal, and eternal. If this mausoleum meets your expectations for your final resting place, please contact us to purchase your space today. In order to secure your final wishes, please ask about pre-planning your services. This option is meant to ensure that you are celebrated the way that you envisioned and memorialized the way that you had hoped. By pre-planning, you're also taking the emotional and financial burden off of your family during their most difficult time, which is your time of loss. This is most often the worst day of somebody's life, hearing about the loss of a loved one. So not having to worry about planning your services or coming up with the financing in order to do so is an extreme sense of relief, one that you can leave them with. If after watching this video, you have decided that above ground burial is not for you, we have other options available. Please ask about our community gardens, upright monuments, bench memorials, and more. We thank you for considering Hamblin Memory Gardens as your final place of resting. Thank you and have a beautiful day.